Here's a look at your daily market report on this Thursday, the 16th day of October. Take a look at what we're expecting around the auction barns today. New Cambria Livestock Market, they're going to have about 500 head today. Wheeler Livestock Auction expecting about 800 head today. No early listings from Mid-Missouri in Phillipsburg. Mocan Livestock Market, they're going to have about 500 head of feeders, plus a couple small dispersals, which will make up about 50 pairs following the feeders. Some middle-aged Angus cows, they'll all be sold as pairs, pretty big calves on their side, 500 to 600 pounds, and all of them bred back. Couple of special cow sales this weekend. On Friday evening, Kingsville Livestock Auction, they'll have their monthly replacement cow sale at 5 o'clock. Got about 1,000 head on the early listings there. Then Springfield Livestock Marketing Center, Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, they'll have their monthly replacement cow sale, and they've got about 600 head on the early listings there. On Wednesday, Farmington Regional Stockyards had 959 head. The market there called $12 to $21 higher. Springfield Livestock Marketing Center sold 828 head. Those under 700 pounds, 6 to 12 higher. Some spots up to 20 higher. Over 700 pounds, they were called firm on very light comparisons this week. Windsor Livestock Auction sold 1,582 head. Calves there, steady to firm. Yearlings sold with higher undertones. A couple of stick-out sales include 83 head of 679-pound steers that sold at $425. 162 head of 708-pound heifers brought $389.75. The steers in Windsor, 400 to 500 pounds, $457 to $535. Some unweaned at $435 to $472.5. 5 to 6 weights at $410 to $490. 6 to 7 weights at $408 to $432.50. 7 to 8 weights at $400 to $418. The heifers, 400 to 500 pounds, $425 to $505. 5 to 6 weights, $382 to $430. A few a full load of 630-pound heifers brought $403, and then that 162 head of 708-pound heifers at $389.75. Box beef cutout values at midday. Choice down a buck, $365.48. Select up 11 cents at $349.27. Those values based on 63 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread at $16.21. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week, still unestablished. 1,865 head reported so far, mostly all outside the 5-area feeding region. Texas and Nebraska still at 0 for the week. Iowa still at 22. Kansas still at 215. Asking prices this morning significantly higher than last week's weighted average, so we'll have to wait and see where everything shakes out this week. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday on the Mercantile Exchange. Live cattle for October up $1.80, $243.97. December $247.87 up $1.10. And February $249.77 up $1.02. Feeder cattle for October $380.20 up 47. November $381.62 up 95. January $379.52 up 167. Lean hogs for December 85 cents lower at midday, 82.75. February 85.25 down 45, and April 89.07 down 25. On the Board of Trade, corn contracts are 4.5 to 5.5 higher. December at 422.25, March 437, May 445.5. Soybeans 6 3/4 to 7.5 higher. November at 10.14, January 10.31 3/4, March at 10.46.5. Wheat contracts are 2 to 2.5 higher. December 5.01 1/4, March at 5.18, May at 5.29.5. Soybean meal for December up 50 cents a ton, $276.40. Soybean oil for December up 43 cents a hundredweight at $51.23. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your daily market report. This is Tony Hancock.